Hi everybody, it's Miss T, and this week you have art lessons. So we're going to have art lessons every day. Just go to your Google Classroom and check out what you need to do. The artist that we're going to focus on this week is an artist named Keith Haring. He was a graffiti, his style was very graffiti-like, and he worked in the subways of New York City. He really, in the 80s, he was very strong, and he used the New York City culture to really make his characters come alive. He used a lot of bright colors, and his lines are very, very simply drawn. So that's why he's a lot of fun to practice and to get to know. There's a video that I want you to watch. There are questions on that video, and I'm going to send out a quiz with those questions on the quiz in the Google Classroom, and you can answer those questions on the Google Classroom quiz. Just want to make sure y'all know that. Well, we're going to get started because there's 3 figures that we're going to draw from his style. Like I said, he also loved to go out and just watch people, and he was really fascinated with breakdancing. So a lot of his figures are dancing. You're going to get a sheet of paper, markers if you have them. If you don't, go ahead, just use your crayons, use colored pencil, use what you have. But you're going to take this sheet of paper, and you know what I'm going to do? Yes. I'm going to take this. We're going to fold it in that hamburger style. So you're just folding it like this. And you're going to fold it again, one more time. So your paper is going to, when you fold it, hold it, look like this. Now, what I would like for you to do is cut out your rectangles, okay? So when you cut this paper, you're gonna get these sheets. We're gonna use 3 of these. All right, let's start. Let me move this so you can watch. I don't want you to see anything yet. Okay. So to draw his characters, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to always draw the head first and draw in pencil. So we're going to draw our head. We're just going to draw a circle like this. Then we're going to come out and we're going to make the shoulders. So I'm going to come up this way. And when I come up, I'm going to draw this and I'm going to make a hook. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to draw this line up. I'm just going to make a hook. These are his hands, and this is his style. When you watch the video, I know you're going to understand this better. So we're going to come around, and I'm going to draw that. Now, when I bring it down here, I'm going to go at a slight angle, because this is going to be a person standing and dancing. Then I take this, and I'm going to draw my line out this way, and I'm going to draw my line out this way. I come to the very bottom, and right here, I am just going to give a half a curve. These are his feet. Now, when I come in, I'm going to bring this line in. I'm going to bring this line in. And I'm going to come up and just follow around and go back down. And very simply, this is a Keith Haring person. This is a Keith Haring character. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your outline and you're going to take your drawing and then you're going to outline this in a black Sharpie or a black marker. This was a very big part of Keith Haring's characteristic way he drew. He outlined a lot of his characters in black. Now, when he first started out in New York City, he was in the subway and he would use chalk. Well, we're not going to use chalk. We're going to use our markers and just erase any lines that you see in the middle. Now, the big thing that he did is he had what we call like a rhythm line. His characters always look like they were moving. So just having these 3 lines, these motion lines, in certain areas around his character, it would give the sensation that that character was moving. And you can see it. Now, what you're going to do The next thing to do is you're going to color in your character. Now, you can pick any color you want, but this is what I'm going to highly suggest that you do. You just get a scrap sheet of paper. Golly. Get a scrap sheet of paper. Something, because when you color this in, most important is whatever your background color is, don't color in the person first, but just take your marker and draw it and bring it across. So you don't want to do this. You want to make your lines really like it's going in one direction. Now, my suggestion is outline the body with the marker and then come in and then you can color this in. But it's just, and this is why you want this scrap piece of paper, because when you bring it off, you won't get it on the table or whatever's underneath. And just come back and just spend some time making this neat. And what it's going to eventually look like is once you color this in, it'll look like, ta-da, this. So we're going to go from here to here. Okay, let's draw another character. Okay, so I'm going to get another sheet of paper. Oh, you know what I'm going to show you too? Because I really want you to see this. You can pause and you can use this to help you draw your character standing. So I just want you to see that because you can pause this at any time. Okay, the next one that we're going to draw, we were going to draw this character. Okay, so let's get out our piece of paper. You have your pencil. It's the same thing. You always draw the head first. We're going to draw our head. Now, these lines, when they come up, they're going to come up at an angle. I'm going to come up at an angle, and I'm going to bring it back down. I got to see, I'm going to do this. Yep, I'm going to bring it here, and I'm going to draw that slightly curved, because these, of course, these are going to be the hands, and I'm going to come back in. Now, this side, on my left side, I'm going to just go ahead and draw it over. On my right-hand side, I'm going to give it a little bit of an angle. When I come up, now I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to give it a curve. And I'm going to draw my line, because this is the legs. And then I'm going to take this part right here. Oh, you know what? This side. Let me do something really quick. All right, I'm going to come in. I've got my hand, and I'm going to draw that more at an angle like that. That's what I meant to do. Bring that down. And I'm drawing the other leg. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. And I'm just going to draw out this. And right here, just so you don't lose it, just realize you're going to bring that in. Okay, so I'm going to come out this way too. And, oh, see, this is why you need to have an eraser. I drew it the wrong way. I got to look at this for a second. I got to turn it my way. What's happening is I'm drawing it upside down, and it's throwing me off a little bit. Okay. Let me just finish up his leg. Maybe if I do that, because I'm going to bring this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Instead of a sharp line, this would be a curved line. See? It's okay to, get confused. It's okay. That's the beauty of art. You can get confused, and then you can erase. Take your time. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take that Sharpie and you're going to outline your character. And once you outline it, then you're going to choose a background color that you want, and it'll look like this. Don't forget, you want to put your motion lines in there. These lines right here, they're rhythm lines, motion lines. but they make our characters look like they are moving. So I'm going to put this one right in front of you so you can really pause on that one too, and you can look at the different steps that you're going to draw. Now, the last one that we're going to do is, oh boy, I know, a woman just came on my computer and is talking to me. Okay, so I'm going to show you the last figure that you're going to draw is going to be this one. I'm going to go ahead and show you this. It will look like, when you finish it, it'll look like this. So I'm going to hold this up so you can see. You're going to draw your head first, and then coming out, you're going to make that curve in, because just look how this is going to turn into your arms. And then, you know, just practice over and over and over again. Don't worry about messing up, racing things, because in the end, you're going to have these three figures right here. And that's going to be your Keith Haring characters. Now we're going to be working with Keith Haring all week long. So keep all of your art, because we're going to add things together, and we're going to make a big project with all of these and other things we're going to do with him. All right, y'all have a great Monday, and I hope you enjoy this lesson, and I will talk to you later. Bye.